I'm ready.
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! How
Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name is Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
And today's guest, for the first time IRL, she joined us for the Zoom days, and now she's here.
In the real days.
In the real days. We've got Erika. Is it okay if I say your last name?
Sure.
Yes.
I was on the fence about it till just now. So, yeah, let's do it.
We can bleep it.
We can edit and post. Matt's really good at that.
Yeah, we can bleep.
Really good.
We can bleep. Erika, are you embarrassed to be here right now?
a little bit, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll ease you into it. We've got a couple of PBIs.
That was the most
flowing.
genuine I've ever heard.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, yeah, I am. We're like, no. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, there's like, I carry some low-key embarrassment like as a baseline.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Oh, I'm always convinced everyone hates me and thinks I'm the worst. So.
I'm still convinced that Molly doesn't like me, you guys.
Oh, no.
Let's get it out right here, right now.
If
Molly,
I
do you
did-
like Erika?
I like Erika. If I didn't
It's
like
really-
you, I probably would have gotten drunk and told you already.
Fair.
When I'm
Fair.
drinking, I don't hold back.
Yeah. I learned that lesson a couple weeks ago. But we don't need to get into that. We don't need to get into
That's
that.
not true.
No, let's get into it.
Not with you.
Oh, with you. Yeah, let's
With
not
someone
get
like,
into
yeah,
it.
let's not get
Let's
into
not
it.
get into
Let's edit it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
NSFP, not safe for pod.
Why are your feet on the table?
I like to put my pinky toes on the table.
This is a new thing, by the way.
It happened last episode.
That's right. That's right.
We ignored it.
My dogs are barking.
I feel like we should. I mean, the listeners at home can't see, but
Yeah.
her foot is right in the middle of the podcast
Yeah, it's
table.
reaching
I
across.
actually-
Not only in the middle of the podcast table, right in between Girl Scout cookies and mints.
I
So,
actually,
There's
like,
food.
there's
present.
food
I
all
actually
over her
have
feet.
a picture of me at my first birthday party where I have my foot up on the table and I'm just shoving cake in my mouth.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Can you lift your
So-
foot again? We'll
Yeah,
use
lift
this
it.
photo on Instagram.
We're getting
Oh,
a
we're doing an
picture.
Instagram.
Yeah,
we're
hold
getting a
for
picture.
hold for the picture
I'm
and
gonna-
hold
And we
good.
got it.
Okay,
And
we
we
got
got
it.
it.
We got
Okay,
it. Thank you.
I'll
Thanks,
I'll-
thanks, listeners, for holding for the
I'll
picture.
tuck the piggies under the table. All right.
When I was a little kid, like sit in my little high chair,
Yeah.
I would always put my little toesies on the edge of the table,
Jeff, that's too cute.
and my mom would always be like, "Don't put those toes on the table," and then
And you
I'd
thought
remove them, and then I'd slowly sneak them back up, and she'd be like, "Toes," and I'd be like,
You're
"Ah!"
silly. Oh my gosh, Jeff.
That's adorable.
It was very adorable. I was a very adorable child.
I know. I would love
I don't
to.
know what was wrong with me.
I would love to hold you as a baby.
What?
Oh, I bet you were
That felt
cute.
creepy.
I gotta go. Get
I
a
was
fucking
cute.
belt.
I'll show
He
you all
was
pictures.
cute. I have so many pictures
I
of
was
Jeff when he
adorable.
was little.
I was a little blonde boy, blue eyes, you know,
I'm
arrogant.
shocked.
Absolutely.
Wow.
When I was born, actually, I had white blonde hair too, and it was in perfect tight ringlets.
I had
I-
very dark hair when I was born.
So in my
Everybody does a floopsy floopsy.
so in my
Well, this
family,
isn't my natural color now.
Yeah,
But I'm
word.
flattered that I fooled you.
You did.
Thanks.
I've been. You were supposed to be a blonde.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
My
My-
mom disagrees, but it's okay.
in my family, I have a Facebook chat that has my family in it, and recently for some reason there was a discussion that came up with, and it was like, are all babies born with blue eyes and blonde hair?
No,
And I said no.
I was born with black hair.
Oh, Belle.
Yeah, a lot of babies are born with black hair, and then when it grows
Yeah.
out, they look like Bobby and Anna's dog.
Yeah,
With they have blonde
Tips.
roots and black tips.
Tips.
Well,
It's
I came into the chat late, and I was seeing screenshots of what my family was researching to see if it was black. Turns out they were looking up if black babies also were born with blue eyes and blonde
What?
hair.
Wait.
Why?
Why?
Because they
didn't-
thought that all babies were born with blue eyes and blonde hair. And
Oh,
can I just
no.
say that
Does
the
your-
word black was not what they used in the
No.
search thing, and it became this whole thing.
What the
It was-
fuck?
Yeah. Maybe I should stop before.
Let's stop now, but
man.
we're going to talk off air about
Yeah, off air
that.
we'll discuss this. I'll show you the screenshots. It's very crazy.
Well, so let's get into a quick little ad break before we have Erika take over.
Yeah, I think we need a cleanser from what I just
let's
said.
do a palate cleanser.
Mommy,
Yes, darling, what's wrong?
was I born as an Aryan?
Oh, honey. That's a big word for such a little boy. You actually hatched from an egg. You're a chicken.
What?
That's right. Your little beak poked out of the egg and you started clucking around and then you got your feathers and then you molted and now you're a big chicken.
But did I still have blonde hair and blue eyes?
No, son. You had red beak and white feathers.
Is your son a future right-wing, alt-right motherfucker?
Yeah.
Is he a fucking douche? Is he gonna be a white supremacist when he grows up?
Yeah.
well-
right wing, more like chicken wing.
That's right. We have a service for you. If you think your son or daughter is gonna be a fucking racist piece of shit, we can come to your house and feed them lies like they used to be a chicken
And
when they were a kid.
we'll tell them they're a chicken. And then who will be sorry?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that kid.
Fuck you, racist.
Yeah.
We hate racists.
And eggs, so fuck you.
yeah, fuck eggs.
Fuck you,
fuck
eggs.
Fuck eggs, fuck racist.
Go to fuckeggs.com.
Fuckeggs.gov.
We did actually buy .com and .gov
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah,
so.
and .cov.
and .com.
Yeah.
By the way,
Is there .com? Is .com a thing?
It should be.
It is.
That's gotta
important.
be.
Excellent transition away from the topic of your story about the
Oh, yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and then transitioning back into it with the commercial.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know art.
That's right. We're artists here. Speaking of artists, Erika.
Hello.
Biggest artist of them all.
So you had kind of reached out to us being like, hey, I got some shit I'm ready to share.
Yeah, I approached Molly and Jeff this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I had been doing some cleaning at home and I found my last will and testament, which
Ooh.
was written when I think I was about 15.
oh my god. Oh, and it's time that we go back in time to when Erika
Yeah.
was 15.
I was not a cool kid. I feel like the cool kids aren't like
No one-
concerned with their
There's-
mortality.
There's also no cool kids in this basement. That's for sure.
Also, no one was cool when they were 15.
Yeah.
No matter, like, the people that you thought were the cool kids ended
Well,
up being
that's-
fucking losers.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, they peaked at 15.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
and here we are.
I grew up outside of
Peeking now.
podcast.
I grew up
Speaking on this
outside of
podcast.
Baltimore, so most of the cool kids are dead because they all got into heroin. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Heroin hit
Jesus.
my suburb hard.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't have a button for that.
Anyway, all right.
How about this one?
Back when heroin was
Heroin.
cool, before you died.
So my mom was, I kind of think that she's like a fatalist. Like she's always concerned with her legacy and what's going to happen in posterity,
Wow.
right?
Oh, wow.
So
That's some queen shit.
Yeah, that's some queen shit.
so like when she bought her China set, she was like, "Well, I'm going to get 16 place settings, so you and your sister can each have 8."
Oh,
Wow.
Stuff
Wow.
like that. Like she's always thinking like 10 steps ahead to her death.
Right.
So growing up,
Jeez.
like through that lens, I was always kind of like, well, you know, what will be left when I'm gone?
Right.
And I wrote my last will and testament in anticipation of a plane ride I was going to take. It was
Oh,
not my first plane ride,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. I hadn't taken one in a couple of years, and so I flew to Indiana to visit
Was this
family.
after Final Destination came out? Because that would make sense.
This would have been like 95, so I don't know when that came out.
Oh, okay.
It would have
No.
been
It was
before.
late 90s, like
Yeah.
98.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Before 9/11, so then, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why you were so scared.
Well, I mean, doesn't everybody like doesn't everybody think about it like as soon as
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like the plane takes off, you're like, oh, I hope this lands okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But I'm
You
kind of
know.
like, I'm up here now, and if it's over, it's over.
But apparently the weeks before my flight, I was already having those thoughts. Like, I should probably do something about all my valuables.
Yeah. All those valuables you have.
Can't wait to get in with.
Yeah,
those
like
are.
I knew the bunk bed was going to stay in the family because that was nice teak furniture my mom got to last generations.
Of course.
Naturally.
Yes.
And she was going to cut it in half and give it to one to your
Well,
sister.
it was bunk
one to
beds, so
you.
you could split it up,
Yeah,
right? Because she's smart.
Do you just have one sibling?
Yes.
Okay, so no one else got like
Yeah, we're
screwed in the
Protestant, so-
China thing.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think there's enough china and enough
It's like
silver.
It's like there's 8 for you, 8 for your sister. Your brother's fucked.
We didn't expect him at the time.
So yeah, I just always kind of had that on the I don't know. I just did you guys not think about stuff like that?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Oh,
all the
I
time,
grew up
man.
Catholic. I constantly feared death. Yes.
Yeah. But like
I guess I'm the odd man out.
But I also had severe like hypochondria. I always thought I was actively dying, so it was a kind of more of a therapist journey for me and less of a
Gotcha.
writing my own will thing.
yeah, my delusion was that I was convinced I was Native American.
Got
Wait,
it.
what?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
because
I think every white person's grandparents convinced them that they were Native American.
no,
I was part of Blackfoot growing up, and then I realized
Wait,
the Blackfoot tribe. I was told that I was part Blackfoot Indian
what?
growing up, and turns out they're from Florida. My grandparents are from New York. And my other grandparents are from Boston. Like, no one's
What
from
the
Florida.
flying
They
fuck?
moved to Florida when they were young, and then all of a sudden, like, I was Blackfoot. And it took me till I was like 15 to realize that was complete bullshit.
Matt, can you make one of your photo edits of just a picture of Jeff with quotes that say "I was Blackfoot"?
so I
Yes.
was little, and this is so I shouldn't tell this story either, but
Yeah, please.
like I was
do.
I had the most olive complexion in my family. The rest
Okay.
of my sister and my parents are more like Matt's complexion, I'd
Very
say, or
pink.
even Jeff, like
Very
like
pink.
undertones, and I
I'm
had
pink?
like
Pinky.
somewhat olive undertones, and I got more sun when I was little.
Pinky.
And I had long hair, and so when I would part it in the middle and braid it down the side, I was like, "Oh, I look like Pocahontas."
Right,
pretty
because they made that
sure.
cartoon to represent a white
pretty
person
sure.
also.
I was very little. Like I was so little, and my parents like they squashed that dream. They were like, absolutely not. Do not tell people you're part in. Like you are
Whoa.
not
Okay.
Native American.
Opposite
Yeah.
from my
Get it through
family.
your head.
I didn't think I was until they kept telling
They're
me
like,
I
no,
was.
you are.
And I was like, but have you seen me in my hair with the braids? Like I'm pretty sure we should.
Have you
look
seen
into
me
this.
around the riverbend?
Yeah. If you see me paddling a canoe, I crush it.
I'm constantly
Yeah.
hanging out with a fucking squirrel.
It's a raccoon and a hummingbird, but okay.
Yeah, I am not Native
Shit, I'm
American.
sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So back to your last will and testament. Let's
so
get into this.
Back to the will.
Yes.
It's so it started out as like my swan song, you know. It's like very I loved you all so much, you know, please remember me fondly. And then it kind of devolves into this like litany of complaints about ex-boyfriends,
Oh,
which is I think
Nice.
very appropriate for your final words.
Yeah, you've got
I like it.
You've got some shit to say.
it makes me want to
Yeah.
write a will right now.
Yeah.
I got some shit to say, people.
It's 3 pages front. No, it's 2 pages front and back plus an addendum
Wow.
written at a later time
And how old
because
were you
I
for
left
this?
out a friend. I was 15.
Okay.
Nice.
awesome.
And this is on loose leaf paper.
Handwritten.
leaf.
And you
Love
have,
it.
you
loose leaf.
have blue
In
tags.
cursive, like
Well, I
like
so
we
I,
learned as the good old days.
Yeah.
yeah, I did sign it. You know, for legal reasons, I used my.
I'm a
full
notary
name.
if you want
Yeah.
me to go ahead and notarize
I
that right
printed
now.
and
Yeah.
signed. So yeah.
What are the blue tags for?
So I didn't plan on reading the entire thing to you guys, but I did go through
have
and like
time.
make. I just made a note of like some of the highlights.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I'll start it off. Oh god. Oh my, where to start?
Wait, hold on! Hold on! No, like,
That's what it says.
dear Will or to whom it may
Oh
concern, just
my, where to
You
start?
sound like you're already ready to die.
I
Oh
got-
God.
I got some
Let me get this
shit
over with.
to
oh,
say.
woe is me!
I was a very dramatic child. Oh my, where to start? I'm flying tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous. And this is a run-on sentence. And I figured that if I died, I wanted to leave something for you guys. Erin, you're the best. She was my best friend. We've known each other since we were 5.
Oh.
I love you, man. You're the closest friend I ever had, along with Catherine, because I felt really shitty because Catherine had moved away the year
Yeah, there's
before,
always a third one
and I
that
was
you're
like,
like,
oh, fuck, I can't.
yeah.
I was really tight with Catherine, and then I
Sure.
Yeah.
but out of sight, out of mind at 15.
Yeah, happened with me and Denny.
Along with
Oh,
Catherine,
Denny.
parentheses. You're the funniest bitch I know. We were so close. I would have done anything for you. Seeing you happy always made me happy. You were always there. Our closeness was uncanny and unable to be explained. Yet I could always learn something from you. We had great times together.
Oh.
And then in parentheses, not like that.
You're like, I'm not gay.
I don't want my Will to make me think I'm gay.
Yeah, shut up, Will. I'm not gay. I told you, Will.
Yeah, everything I've said up to this point is like completely passes the test, but I got to that and I was like, oh, I better clarify.
I better let people know it's not like that.
Oh. I want you to have my tomato Afghan.
What?
I had an Afghan that had like a big tomato on it.
It's what it sounds
It's
like.
an article.
It's exactly
an
what it
article
is.
of
It's a
clothing.
blanket.
Sorry.
It's a blanket.
It's a like.
It's like a throw blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to
I
have
did not
my.
know what
I
an
know
Afghan
Jeff's. I
was.
know Jeff's head just went very weird.
I was like, you had a little boy in your basement?
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh, ding the bell. We got the bell back.
Oh, we got a bell. New
Wait,
baby
you guys.
bell.
There's more that's going to Erin. My Mountie. And most of what's left over. Okay, so my grandfather owned a travel agency, and he always had this like weird, like all these weird like marketing things. And he had this Canadian Mountie that was like I don't know, 3 feet tall. And it
So
was
this
just
one
like
is
this,
a little boy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a man with a mustache, and he's got his hat and everything. And
Was
I
he
thought
like
it was
fluffy, squishy?
No, he was cardboard.
Oh, it's
It was
cardboard.
like a cardboard Mountie, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. I thought it was hilarious, so I brought it home.
Yeah, I used to. So my dad, when we were really little, he worked in sales and like advertising kind of, and he would bring home like big promotional like cardboard cutouts of like Halloween people that would hang in grocery stores and stuff.
Yeah.
So we always had kind of cool stuff like that. And then he decided sales was killing him slowly, and he went and followed his passion of working for a plumbing company. Just kidding. My dad doesn't have passions.
Is he
His
happier
family
now?
is his passion.
Oh, my dad is the happiest person ever.
Oh, good.
He always has been. But
Does
anyway,
does he make more
Missing
money now that he's
force.
out of sales?
my dad's never made a lot of money. Neither has my mom.
That doesn't bring them happiness.
Yeah, money doesn't bring them happiness. It's all the hot sex they have.
Oh, I can't believe you're even able to joke about that with your parents.
Oh, you know me. I hold nothing back. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, please. I don't want to hear Molly anymore.
I hate myself. I'm
So-
unhappy.
At
Sounds
the
like Molly's
time-
mic is dead too.
Is my mic dead?
I'm adjusting the levels.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
At the time I wrote this, I was dating a boy named Rich, who was 2 years older and went to another school, but he was very real.
And very rich.
He was not rich, but his name was Rich. Okay, so this guy, he comes over to my house, and I introduce him to my parents, and I'm like, Rich, this is, my mom and dad, this is Rich. And my mom like goes to get my dad's attention, and she's like, Bruce, say hello. And my dad kind of looks up and he's like, what? And Rich just like on autopilot, he's like, hello. And it was like, she wasn't talking to him. He wasn't quite with it. He's a very nice man, but he was not the smartest 17-year-old I probably
Sure.
knew.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I declared my love.
Oh no,
Sure, why
he's
not?
in the will.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's in the will
Why
big time.
not? Yeah.
Rich, I love you. I did not. I don't know why I wrote that, because spoiler alert, on the trip, I ended up making out with some guy in Indiana on a couch.
Well, you know how hot
While I
guys
was
in
with
Indiana are.
Trips.
I also, yeah,
Or Rich.
I used to say I love you all the time and never meant it.
It was
Yeah.
something that we were like trained from our like parents
If
to
someone
say.
if someone said it, I would just say it back because like why wouldn't I? You
Well,
know,
so like Rich
It
and
didn't
I
mean
had
Just
not
fucking words.
exchanged I love yous, but I guess for the purpose of my will, I was like, well, he's going to be devastated because
Yeah.
I'm a
I'm
catch.
dead. Yeah.
So like
yeah,
it would make him feel better to
Makes
hear
sense.
that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I was very mature.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you wrote a fucking will.
True.
Rich, I love you. When you called from Ohio, I guess he had gone on vacation earlier. I was going to tell you that, but you didn't have 55 cents because the payphone cut off
Oh,
before I
my
could tell him I
God.
loved him, I guess.
I love that.
Kind of a subtle burn.
I'm
Yeah.
crazy about you. Whenever I need cheering up, I think about how sweet and generous you are, and I feel great. I'll always love you, but don't be upset about my death. I want you to be happy.
I want you to be happy. Okay.
Coming back to this theme, it's all about like being around happy people makes me feel great. So don't dwell over me. I should have said dwell on me. I need a pen.
Did you have
Fix
a
this.
recent loss in your life?
No.
before this?
My
Okay.
grandfather died when I was 3, and then that was like it for a long
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
It seems like there's been a recent loss that like sparked this inspiration.
No, I was just a morose child.
Yeah. Very dark.
Yeah. Just think of it as a bummer. Just put me out of your mind. I'm fine now. Hopefully not in hell, and I'm happy.
Hopefully not in hell.
That's what it says. Be happy for me. Again, I love you.
You've actually inspired me. I want to write a will and just write personal letters to all of my exes and be like, I will drag you to hell with me.
So a couple of years ago, I started writing eulogies for my friends because I was like, oh, I want to celebrate you while you're alive. Unsolicited. They would just get a text from me with
Oh
like,
my God.
here's your eulogy.
That's very, that
my
happens in,
God.
there's a rom-com that happens in, Serendipity with John Cusack.
I
And
remember that.
his friend writes a eulogy and the girl finds it and thinks he's dead.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So be careful. Don't let the wind blow that usually away. I'm fine.
Then
Good God.
the will goes on.
I'm fine.
This is where things take a turn. The next paragraph reads, Rob, you're an asshole. Aaron, please sing the asshole song. We had an asshole song just for him because he
Who's
broke up
Rob?
with me. He was my ex-boyfriend.
And now
Okay.
you named your
Before
son
Rick.
that.
Well, because I also married a Rob.
Damn.
There's been a lot
Yeah,
of
thank you
Robs.
for
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Molly.
She's been robbed.
Oh.
I also
This
love
guy-
that you're like now like going against people in your will.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
not
I
like
turned
I'm-
on a dime. I'm like, I got all the good stuff out. Now let's get to
the shit.
to all of it. Like this is what I need to unload. Okay, so here's the thing you need to know about this Rob,
Okay.
middle school Rob. I was a very hormonal 14-year-old when I was dating Rob, and I so desperately wanted to be felt up. You guys, I was just like,
Put
on
those hands
fire.
on these bra cups.
And Rob was very religious, and
Oh, no.
he was not interested. I'm even trying to like guide his.
I know where this is
hands
going.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking predator, and he's just like
Sounds like he was
not
gay.
into it.
That was when I was 17. I had a boyfriend named Bobby Jorfy, and it was kind of the same vibe. He like really was not trying to do more than make out, and neither was I really. But I was kind of like seeing how far I could get him to go, and it wasn't far.
I've been in that situation where I've been pressured to like go further with a girl, and I was just trying to not be gay at the time, and very awkward situation.
so
Jeff is like, I like this.
Yeah, I like made out with her in front of her house, and I was just like, this feels weird.
So he tried to convince me that like he was very unattractive and I should not want him. Right. So he told
That's
me.
his strategy?
Yeah, that's his strategy. He was like, he told his friend to tell me his penis was only 1.5 inches long.
He's like spreading bad rumors about himself so
Yes!
he doesn't have to fuck you.
Yeah, it
He's
was
like, I have AIDS.
he described it as like a half-eaten roll of Lifesavers.
Ew.
And that's yeah. And, he's like-
Ew.
and I'm like,
What?
that's and I'm like, it gets hard when we make out. I don't think it's this moment. Maybe it is. I'm not because I have no.
Oh, it was getting hard when you made. Okay, so
I
he wasn't
think
gay.
so. Maybe I don't know.
He wasn't gay.
Jeff,
then.
if I tried really hard, you could get hard for me, I bet.
100% no.
What? You don't
What?
think if I was touching and
Like if you were drunk enough.
doing
No,
stuff?
no, it would feel completely awkward, and I would just
Well,
want
okay.
it to end.
Pretend
I
it
feel like I
wasn't.
would be
Pretend it
molested.
wasn't me.
Okay, so I pretend it's a guy.
It's another girl.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. No,
God, I don't know. I could get horny for a girl. Well,
you're not me.
you're right. You're right.
We have different fucking lives.
God, no, we don't. Don't say that to me. name. Never say that again.
I hate it when mom and dad fight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey.
Jeff, I can't believe you said you wouldn't get a boner if I touched your penis.
Honey, can we calm
Okay,
down
we'll
and
table
let our
this.
daughter
We'll
read
table
the-
this. We have a pizza party to get to.
She's trying to read her will to us.
So we left off at the asshole
Okay,
song,
sorry,
and then
sorry.
I say, "Don't ever hurt anyone like you hurt me. Be a man, Mr. 1.5 inches."
You
Exclamation
said
points.
Mr. 1.5 inches?
But wait, actually, you're an okay guy.
Wait, what?
That's complete
like,
180.
Whiplash. Actually, you're an okay guy. You're funny. Get a haircut. I'll see you later.
Whoa.
Oh
That
yeah.
hurt me. Just
When you
What?
said we'd be friends, why didn't you ever call?
He never called.
What the fuck?
He said we would be friends, and
Forever.
He just said that so I would leave him alone.
Wow.
But you called him Mr. 1.2 or whatever.
Because she was
1.5.
mad.
Oh, but that was in
Yeah.
the letter. You
That
didn't
was
call
just
it to
in the will.
not to
That
his
was-
face.
That was post
Yeah,
death.
no, it was just in the
Okay,
will. Yeah.
The audio is being so fucked up right now.
I was trying
it's
to
a little
just signal to
distracting.
Matt that I have nothing in my headphones right
Well, I
now.
guess I have some more editing to do tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry.
sorry,
I
man.
can't
But
We're going to a
myself,
pizza party
but I
after
hope you guys
this.
we're
do.
figuring out new tech equipment.
Yeah.
So
It sounds good
I
now.
apologize. Ooh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you get me a beer mat too?
While you're at it.
Oh, you motherfucker.
While you fix our audio.
While you're at it.
Also, Molly will pay you for the past 7 months at some point.
Yep. I have it in my bank account. I'll Venmo you. Back to Erika with the will.
Next is Brad. Brad, hi there, old bean.
What?
Old Bean?
This will sounds like a goddamn like Wes Anderson film.
You called
like,
a man Old Bean?
He was my old lab partner from 7th grade. Hi there, old bean. I'll love you through eternity.
Oh, God.
You're the best. No matter what anyone says, you're always number one in my book. That's kind of fucked up, actually. Like, no matter what people say about
Yeah,
you,
everyone
you're always-
fucking hates you, but you're
Yeah.
cool to me.
Stay cool. You were the best science partner.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Okay. Next, we have Melissa.
Uh-oh.
And
Missy.
My relationship with Melissa was very complicated. She after this she became known as Booty
Oh.
because
She was working the
She-
streets?
no she was at a concert and she was dating this guy. I think his name was Charles, and he's like grinding behind her, right? They're doing that like couple thing
Sure.
at concerts, and he's grinding behind her, and it's really loud, and she can't really hear him, but our friend next to the guy could hear him,
Mhm.
so he leans over into her ear and he's like, "You've got a great ass, dance, 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 dance.
Dance, dance, dance.
You got a beautiful booty."
Oh yeah.
And so my friend hears it, and they're like, "That's it. Your name is Booty forever." And she even God bless her, she bought into it. Like she had a personalized license plate that said Booty.
Whoa,
Yeah,
nice.
she was
I
like, you know
that.
what, you guys, you can't make fun of me. I'm Booty.
Right.
But in my will, out of deference,
Mhm.
I called her Melissa.
You didn't say AKA booty or
Booty.
a different color pen or anything.
No.
Just Melissa. That's very respectful.
So here's the other
This
layer
is
of
also
complication.
this is also the reason that 15-year-olds shouldn't write a will, because you seem to have an issue with everyone in your will. It's
true.
Everyone you talk about, you're like, oh, by the way, thanks for all this bullshit.
So Melissa was an only child, and her parents were fairly well off. And for her for Christmas one year, I got a guitar. It was not my dream guitar, but it was a cool guitar.
Yeah, sure.
I was happy with it.
Guitar's a guitar.
It was an electric guitar. It was
Ooh.
kind of like a Stratocaster type.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ooh la la.
but it wasn't Fender. It was like some off-brand.
Sure.
And
Same.
Melissa, like 6 months later, gets a guitar, and it is this beautiful Les Paul with like this like sunburst.
A real Les
stained-
Paul?
A real Les Paul.
Those
Whoa.
are so expensive.
I
yeah,
know.
like 1,300.
I got a knockoff Les Paul as my first guitar.
No, so for her first guitar, she gets this Les Paul, and I was like,
I don't play an instrument.
Molly, follow along.
I don't play instrument.
and so like there was this like resentment, like do you even want to play guitar? Like I've been
Right.
taking lessons.
Right.
I'd been practicing
I'm
the Star
into
Spangled
it.
Banner like Hendrix, and I thought I was a badass. So Melissa, I can finally say I'm happy for you and your guitar.
What the fuck?
most
happy
people
for you.
would expect me to get out all my aggressions about stuff, but I want to leave peacefully. Thank you for all the fun. Because we had gone to concerts together. Offspring, Nine Inch Nails. You're the most generous person I know. You know, I just realized I said that about Rich on page 1.
Yeah.
I hope they don't talk about it with each other.
But you didn't see Offspring together with Rich. That's cool.
I did not.
I saw Offspring too.
This isn't about you, Chuck.
Humble brag.
I hope that someday you meet Eddie Vedder. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Gross.
My.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't mean that part. Stephanie, we were never close.
Was that your
I
Eddie
always thought
Vedder?
you were cool. Long live Pearl Jam.
Even flow.
Where's the part? Do you guys want me to skip to the hand job part? I don't know how much time we have.
How much time do we have? I actually have no idea. either.
Our pizza party starts in about 8-ish minutes.
Oh shit! Yeah, skip to the
But
hand
like
job.
10, you know.
Fast forward. Can I use his real name, like first and last, because it's really good?
I would.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck.
First name Hand, last name Job.
Job.
Sounds like a
you
James
guys,
Bond villain.
See, it's Steve Jobs' son.
Well,
Okay.
Mr. Bond, it seems like I've trapped you again. That's right, it's me, your arch nemesis, Hand Job.
I'm gonna change his 1st
I've
name.
strapped you to a chair with your ding dong out. Would you like to get hard for me, Mr. Bond? Huh? Would you like to get hard for me?
There's a laser coming towards your ding dong, Mr. Bond.
Does that turn you on? Here goes my hand.
Anywho, back to Erika. It's Women's History Month.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
get it.
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
Thank
April.
You're
What is April?
Thank you.
You're right.
I don't care.
My birthday.
April is
April
okay,
showers bring
so-
me flowers.
We got to have an April 14th celebration.
April flowers bring hand
Yeah.
jobs, Mr. Bond.
Yeah, April
All
is
right.
actually Barrett and Jeff's birthday, so it's the time of year where I text Jeff and say, "What should I get Barrett for his birthday?"
I got some suggestions for you.
Okay,
We'll talk
great.
about it later.
Off mic. Mhm.
We're talking about
So-
hand jobs now, though.
Yeah.
Well, so fast forward 3 more crushes.
Whoa. In one will.
This is only halfway through. This is like halfway through on page 3.
Okay.
We get to, I'm going to change his name, Jeffrey Butt.
Oh, you used my name.
I don't have a lot to say. All right, Jeffrey Butt. I don't have a lot to say. Next time you get a hand job, don't go asking for more. That's tacky. Thanks for the great night.
Oh shit!
Okay,
In
here's the
your
thing, though.
will, Erica.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
This is
Thanks
right in
for
front
the
of everyone.
Great night.
Oh, this
Wills
is
are
very,
everyone.
A
gathers
lawyer.
for
A lawyer
will.
is reading this in front of your family.
This is. I want to clarify something, and this is very important. Matt, make sure that the mics are working because this part is very important.
They're always working. Go for it.
At age 15, I had never given a hand job to completion.
Oh.
Okay, so I didn't fully
Oh,
I
understand.
nice.
still haven't. A hand job to completion? I've never done that.
So much
Really?
work.
I've never done that.
Oh God, it's
Yeah, I guess you.
I've
get-
only given
You let them get there. Close.
I've only given
A blowjob.
to completion once. Once in my life, and I called all my friends.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
a lot of
I
work.
got big teeth.
No, me too.
What does that have to do with hand jobs?
I'm talking about
Blowjobs. This makes me think of. I had a girlfriend. She thought that hand jobs were simply like, and I'm going to describe this, but show you guys. Putting your thumb and your index finger together, or your pointer finger together, and then just kind of like
Ew.
circling it around the shaft and just moving up and down. Like that was her technique
for a blowjob.
for a blow job.
Oh, sorry.
She had big teeth. So all right, moving on.
Oh
But
no, I mean,
her mouth wasn't involved
feel
in
like-
any way. I'm confused.
there.
It's pizza time.
So it goes on. The part about Jeffrey Butt, that is his real last name. Yeah, we made out in the backseat of his parents' minivan on the way
Okay.
back from a youth group trip to King's Dominion.
nice.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Youth group always gets hot and heavy.
Those youth group kids get freaky.
Yeah, they do.
And I guess like because I did not like finish the hand job, like I think I think
I would
he,
not
like,
want to finish in the back seat with my parents.
Yeah, he would like cream his jeans
Or do any of that part.
Yeah.
his gigantic 1995 jeans.
Yeah.
His Jengas.
Yeah. So
His Django's Unchained.
Sorry, piggy toes are on the tape again.
Man,
So, yeah.
giving a hand job to that guy was like playing a game of Jenga. Am I right?
I guess I didn't touch it enough, and he wanted me to keep touching it, and I don't know. After a certain point, I was like,
I'm bored.
I would have,
bored.
yeah, I would have
Parents
panicked and
are,
been like, I don't
not-
want to do this
they're
anymore.
close and
Yeah.
Very weird, creepy.
yeah. So, well, I told him.
Yeah, you fucking
know.
told it.
That's
Thanks for a
tacky.
great night.
Yeah. It's tacky.
Yeah. So there is someone in here that I do not remember.
Uh-oh.
It says, Flaming Joe, you're so quiet.
Flaming
Flaming
Joe?
Joe.
Is that your gay friend?
No, I don't remember.
Flaming
I
Joe.
literally have no idea who this person could be. Flaming Joe, you're so quiet. I always felt like there was something wrong and I wanted to help you. Try to be more happy. You should treat Erin better. She deserves better. So I guess Erin would know who he was. Really, I kind of admired your reservation and shyness. I love you.
I love you.
You loved everyone
I
in your
did.
world.
I love you,
I felt-
stranger.
I think I felt like it was just the nice thing
It
to
seems
say.
It seems
Flaming
like
Joe, you're the most generous person I know.
I think you were in like a
Let's dedicate this episode to Flaming Joe.
Yeah, this one goes out to Flamin' Joe.
R.I.P.
We
Flaming Joe.
just-
I know him. He's the guy who invented the Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
Flamin' Joe.
We miss
yeah.
you. We love you, Flamin' Joe, and we hope
know what,
that
though?
you
You
come
know what,
see
though?
us soon.
He should have been better to Erin.
Should have
Yeah.
been
He should've
better
been
than
better.
For the record.
He could have been a little bit better.
We always felt like you needed help, and we
Yeah.
love you.
But I
so
am glad
quiet.
that
Yeah.
it's good that Kid Rock took him out under his wing, you know?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Are you talking about
Definitely.
the dwarf?
What?
Kid Rock had like a dwarf sidekick?
I have no idea about that. I have no idea about.
I feel like
Yeah, I
A
forget
dwarf.
that guy's name.
Did he?
I'll look it
He
up.
did. He
or
did.
did he
Okay.
just hang out with Vern Troyer a lot? Maybe
no,
that's
no,
what
no.
He's
Yeah, there
not the
was,
only-
especially in the video, but like,
I feel
yeah.
like I'm not.
I was just making a
I'm
joke.
a nice person.
Oh, actually, that guy's name was Joe.
No way.
Joe C.
Josie.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Josie,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
like. I'm
Okay.
not,
No, you're not making it up.
crazy.
You're not
Okay.
making it up.
I just pulled it out of random. I just thought that Kid Rock would be someone who hangs
No,
out
yeah.
with Flaming Joe.
You're right.
No,
Kid Rock and Joe C.
I don't think that is the same Joe. I don't think Flaming Joe was a dwarf, but I don't know for sure.
We can't
Sure.
rule
We're
it
gonna
out.
have to.
You were 15 at the time. He was probably still short. You know, women
Yeah.
hit puberty a lot earlier than men do.
We,
so.
we can call
Jeff
Aaron
knows everything
if you guys
about
wanna
female
find out.
puberty.
Oh, ask me anything.
Anyway, Erica,
Yeah, it goes
Wait.
on.
thank you so much.
Wait, can you end it though? I need some closure. What's the final?
Yeah, give us the final
There's got
line.
the
Okay,
final. I mean,
Is there nothing to your parents?
Remember, kids, happiness is the key. I don't think I'll be happy without you guys. I'll be dead. It was nice being around you. Seeing people happy is the most satisfying thing I can imagine. I feel like I was trying to like be
This is
extra
embarrassing.
like benevolent.
yeah.
Yeah. You're trying so hard in this.
Yes.
This is the juicy part.
Yeah, please try to be happy. I was never happy, except for a couple times that involved Rob or Rich and Aaron. Aaron is like an like I had to like write and Aaron.
Yeah, you forgot. You forgot her.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Wait,
It's
you
like
have
an
an
arrow
addendum
up
too.
to like the side.
Yeah, no, we have a
Yeah.
few extra minutes for this.
Always strive for happiness for me. I'll see you on the other side. Wait. Feel free to take a few mementos from my room, Aaron. My shelf of trinkets. I don't know. Rich, I love you. Snowboard, Blimpy, please take my black Rip Curl T-shirt. I wore that when I met you.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It's so nice.
Black
That's
Rip
it.
Curl
That's the last
t-shirt.
part of
Yes.
your will.
And then
That's
what
how-
was that? What was
That's
the
how-
extra?
This is just a letter for Catherine. Oh Jesus,
Catherine, the forgotten friend.
Catherine, the forgotten friend. You know how
You're
you
like-
have like a friend who's like
Yes.
just like such good chemistry, and you're like BFFs from the moment you meet until they move away.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you forget they exist. Absolutely.
Catherine, a part of me died when you left. I love you. You're
Holy
cool.
shit.
I'm sad to hear that you aren't living life to the fullest in Colorado. I miss you here. I'll never have a friend like you. You were the greatest. Please be happy for me. I'll catch you later. I don't know why I have these like very casual,
Catch you later.
like bye bye for
later.
now.
When was that addendum written? Like right at like you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, she probably realized she forgot
You didn't date
Catherine
it?
and then went in.
Yeah, I didn't
and
date
did the
it.
rest of
Oh,
them.
no.
I'm guessing it's.
We'll never
I mean,
know.
it's probably honestly, it's probably after I got back from the trip. I don't know.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case anyone found it.
You're like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
The trip was great, by the way. I met this 18-year-old, like corn-fed, Indiana dude.
Oh.
And he was 18 and we made out on a couch.
I love that. He
what
probably
made you
knew
go to-
just what he was doing. He felt you up, didn't he?
He knew how to
Oh,
give
yeah.
a hand job.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's when you got felt.
He
You know
up.
what?
felt you up.
He didn't get a hand job. Because,
Hell
like,
yeah.
I was with Rich, you guys. I
Absolutely.
was taken. But I
Stand
was
by
like,
your man, except for that Philip.
What made you go to Indiana for vacation?
what
Very odd
happens
place.
in Fort Wayne stays in Fort Wayne. Jeff.
Ooh.
No,
Yeah.
I have family.
Where's Fort Wayne?
It's in Indiana.
Oh.
It's like, it's south of Indianapolis. I
Okay,
had
yeah,
family there.
family there. I was just like, what an odd area
You have
to
family.
vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going on vacation up to Indiana.
Fantastic. I mean, that was such a journey we all went
What a
on
journey.
together. I
That was
loved
great.
it.
Yeah.
Can you send us a copy?
No.
Yeah, just kind of photo scan.
Well, Erica, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything you're working on? Any special announcements? Any parting words of wisdom to
Any
the
parties?
Any parties?
No, I peaked last week. I was in a bunch of stuff last week.
yeah.
Last week was it for us.
Maybe next week.
You know what? I am gonna say that it's not too late to start your will.
Love it.
I do have a legitimate will now.
Oh, okay.
In the event
You
that
gonna bring that on next time, or is
the,
it just
the
serious,
legal
not
document I
fun?
have? Yeah, it kind of details like my estate. It basically is just my car and my house, and it has
Yeah.
arrangements for Jeremy to like be able to live there even after I die, even though we're
Right.
not married.
That's very
and
nice.
then like
Jeremy is Erica's smoking hot boyfriend.
God,
Yes.
he's so hot.
Yeah.
Always loved
He's
him.
so
yeah, I
fucking
want to
hot.
take
God,
care of
he's
him
so
when I'm
hot.
gone.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
me and Jeff are horny for Jeremy.
Well,
So horny for
you know,
Jeremy.
if you guys want to like thruple up or something,
Oh, nice.
when I'm gone,
Can you
have my
add that to
blessing.
the will?
yeah.
Be like, BT Dub, you can thruple up with Jeff and Molly. He'll be like, ew, I don't want to.
There's a section for like
Gross.
He'll say
handwritten
anything but that.
instructions. Yeah, there's like a document at the end of the will that I still need to fill out where you kind of itemize, your not super valuable things,
Right.
but like
Yeah.
I'll be a brother
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah. I'll be a sister wife
you
with
guys,
Jeff.
you'd have
Yeah.
to move to Virginia Beach. It's a nice condo, but
We'll think about it. We'll
grew
think
up
about
there.
it.
Not
It
big
depends.
fan.
It depends on Jeremy's dowry.
No, it's literally like 5 minutes down the street from where
Truly.
we are right now. It's not any different.
So is there a personal part where you can add like a piece of loose leaf paper to it?
yes, there is.
Wow.
You should just attach that.
Yeah, it's already. I just need to. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Do you still
the
have
plan.
any of those items like the Rip Curl T-shirt?
I
or-
don't have the T-shirt. I still have the snowboard.
You still have your snowboard.
Yeah, it's in
Let's
my
go
parents'
boarding.
attic.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shred it. All right. Well, this has been another whirlwind episode of How Embarrassing. Thank you so much, Erica, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It's so fun.
I loved this. And to all you little wormies out there, keep
Wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. Go on podcast. If you have an embarrassing story you'd like to be a guest at How Embarrassing, send us the email howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
hand job.
Turned into fucking the fighter. What's his name?
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
The fighter.
The fighter.
My
The fighter.
my pop culture references are shit.
Yay!
Yeah.